Rehabilitation and future-proofing of the Bridgetown Fisheries Complex breakwater, restoration of the Bridgetown port, and relocation and repair of fishing vessels are all top priority for our government as the island recovers from the aftermath of last year's Hurricane Beryl. Minister of Home Affairs and Information Wilfred says recovery action requires rebuilding infrastructure, climate adaptation, and strengthening disaster preparedness.
The government partnered with the World Bank to prepare the Beryl Emergency Response and Recovery Project. This US $54 million initiative will focus on rebuilding critical infrastructure, protecting valuable communities, ensuring the sustainable recovery of the fishing industry, and enhancing the country's disaster preparedness capacity, paving the way for a more resilient Barbados in the face of climate risks.
Co-chair of the Technical Standing Committee on Coastal Hazards and director of the Department of Emergency Management, Kerry Hines, says Barbados needs to ensure all at-risk communities are prepared and resilient to coastal and seismic hazards.
The comprehensive disaster management strategy guides our work. For the past couple of years, we have worked on ensuring that this strategy truly represents the Barbados way for disaster risk reduction.
Meanwhile, Director of the Coastal Zone Management Unit, Dr. Leah Brewster, says in addition to coastal hazards, Barbadians also need to pay attention to flash floods, sea level swell wave events, coastal erosion, sea level rise, land slippage, and cliff failure. And he says they are set to launch a tsunami-ready program in the DEO of St. Michael Northwest for a year and redesignate St. James North, St. Peter and St. Lucie to ensure tsunami coverage from Boscobel to the Flora Mill.
Coastal hazards are real, just like climate change is real, and we have to give consideration to changing weather patterns, and Brian's going to get into that. And we have to be aware on an annual basis that these things will occur not only during the hurricane season. As we embark on the Coastal Hazards and Earthquakes Month, I would like us to commit to becoming more informed and more proactive in the approaches that we take to dealing with coastal hazards and tsunamis and being prepared for them.
The month of activities kicked off with an event at the Hillcrest Community Center in St. Joseph. It was also announced March 7th has been designated National Earthquake Preparedness Day, and Barbadians are being encouraged to follow all signals and protocol beginning at 10 a.m. Sean Farrell, CBC News.